in Tampa, do a little bit in Detroit. A lot of teams are turning to it. So the F3 is a little bit different in that scenario. I'm going to talk about the F3 in a 2-1-2 situation. What we ran at World Championships, we're going to have some Carolina clips. The best neutral zone 2-1-2 team I have seen, and you can see how effective it is. This is us losing our F3. The importance of our F3, reading the play. Here's our F1, F2, establish the 2-1-2. Now our F3 dives, and not a pitcher we want right here. 3 guys with speed coming through the neutral zone. Then you're relying on your other habits, D tight, and then that track to get back into the play. Us again losing our F3 early in the tournament. There's F1, there's F2. Here comes F3 in a dive situation, and again, they get speed and bypass us with 3 guys, a pitcher we do not want. Carter gets back in the play, but the D stay connected. One more time we get bypassed. Very typical of Finland. A lot of dot regroups. They want to get speed. At times, tough to establish a 2-1-2, but it was on F3 to stay above their support. There goes F1. Here comes F2. Now, F3's got to find the support right here. We lose him, and then again, that pitcher we do not want to see is the 3 guys. We do work back. We get a little communication on our track, but they get just enough good ice right here. Obviously, a dangerous play. Now, us doing a good job as F3. Just with the presence of F3, there's F1, there's F2, establishing our forecheck. Now, because same thing with our O-zone or our forechecks, F3 is above support. This D has read it. We want to be aggressive in the tournament. He's able to gap down. They end up icing the puck. We turn into O-zone face-off because the D gapped in the presence of F3. F3 above again. It's a simple little play. Hockey sense comes in many different areas, and you're going to see Carolina, a couple of other guys. But we get beat with an F1, F2, and a little slower regroup right here. And it's just a little thing. Tynes gets just above their support right here, cuts his hands off, and then we get into that good look in that triangle. Simple little play. Showed us 3-4 clips of us losing F3. Now we get above it. There's that work back. We own the middle of the ice. Little soft play to the net, easy play because we own the middle of the ice, all anchored by F3. Now, Carolina, they're fun to watch. I know they're a very aggressive man-on-man team in a lot of their areas, but this is a situation, just watch their 2-on-2 in the F3, and you talk about the reads and why they're so good at it. Here's a little tag up. So there goes F1 and F2. They're going to establish their 2-1-2 through a dot regroup. And just watch Stahl here. Smart. He gets above the support. He's able to break it up, and they're going in transition now, all because F3 got above in a really good spot. Carolina again. Here comes the 2-1-2 being established. 1, 2. And again, I talk about finding the speed, the support. There's F3. He breaks it up. It allows their D to gap up because they trust F3 and the guys working back. They break it up. Carolina's puck again, going in transition. F3 getting above. Hockey sense, again, comes in many areas. You know, doing this presentation, I was really impressed with the hockey sense here of Saul. There's the 2-1-2 being established. There's the 1. There's a 2. Just watch F3. He reads it. He works his way above the support. There's another tip in coaching. If you keep winning a lot of hockey games for year after year, the governor shows up. That's when you know you've got it rolling a little bit, which obviously they do. But watch the hockey sense get above all the support. It's just a simple clip, but that's just him being smart. It allows the D to stay together, and then he ends up breaking it up. They go in transition again. Their puck going the other way. F3 again with Carolina. Just kind of 5-on-die look, just owning the middle of the ice. There's F1, there's F2. F3 gets above the support again. And there's that 5-on-a-die, owning the middle of the ice. Tough to play against. Really good look. And then they end up, again, able to gap, break it up, going in transition. I think the last one with Carolina here, there's F1, there's F2. and just F3, finding the middle of the ice in a good spot, hockey sense, reading numbers, and it allows the D to gap, and it's F3 that actually breaks it up. Carolina with the puck going the other way. Going to talk about where the puck